you know we have been reporting on Ticketmaster and the Ticketmaster lawsuits. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the jury is in. Okay? Here you go. This is from TMZ. It says Live Nation and Ticketmaster lose big time in monopoly lawsuit. I'm not reading the next part of their headline. All right, it says Live Nation, which owns Ticketmaster, was dealt a massive blow on Wednesday when a federal jury found the concert company operated an illegal monopoly over ticketing for live entertainment. Thank you, jury. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, because, man, my heart's over here. Man, I appreciate that jury so much. Maybe now the Jay-Z tickets will be affordable. It says here, California Attorney General Rob Bonta applauded the verdict in a statement, calling it, quote, a historic and resounding victory for artists, fans, and the venues that support them, according to NBC News. I'm going to skip here because the TMZ must be getting paid by Taylor Swift or trying really hard to court her. Anyway, it says the Justice Department ultimately brought the antitrust case against the Live Nation in 2024, and dozens of states joined in on the case. Last month, the DOJ settled the federal case with the ticketing conglomerate. More than 30 states, including Cali, New York, Massachusetts, Arizona, Ohio, and PA, rejected the deal in favor of continuing with the civil trial. Bonta praised the state's attorney general. Praised all of the state's attorney generals. It's worded weird. Whatever. Bonta gave everybody props and said, quote, in the face of dwindling antitrust enforcement by the Trump administration, this verdict shows just how far states can go to protect our residents from big corporations that are using their power to illegally raise prices and rip off Americans. No word yet on what the monetary damages or other relief may be imposed in this case. U.S. District Judge Aaron Subramanian, yep, that was gangster, who presided on the Diddy criminal trial, will dole that out later. But this guy's handling all the famous stuff.
Yeah.
All right, folks. There it is. The latest update.
I mean, that's an update that's, seems to be trending in the right direction. Are any of us getting money back?
I hope they give me back about $1,000, and then maybe I could be in the nosebleeds of the Jay-Z concert.
You never know.
Maybe from the rafters I can shout, over, 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 over.
Maybe. I mean, listen, yeah, same. Just hopeful that this will be a good step forward and we start to see the effects as consumers of this decision.
Yeah, I mean, what we need is change, right? The money would be great, right? It's always nice to have an extra $1,000, but it's not going to be $1,000. That's one. Most of the time in these type of lawsuits, when the consumers get something back, you get back like $3, if that. You be getting a check for 47 cents in the mail, right?
Yeah.
I don't want 47 cents in the mail. What I want is change.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that.
Yeah, fuck the 47 cents. Give me change, and I don't mean coins. I mean, give me change in procedures, change in the rules, change in the legality, change in the format of ticket buying, so that way we can buy tickets and not have to deal with this ridiculous shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I mean when I say, like, I'm happy to see what the effects on consumers will be. I think just being able to buy tickets and not not have to scramble the way that people scramble to buy tickets and end up spending so much money,
Right.
um, would be nice. But also, I just want it to be like fair, right? That I don't think that every time I buy tickets to an event, it's going to be the cheapest event I've ever went to. But I
Right. Sure.
think but I think that it should be reasonable and attainable. It should be accessible, right? Um, to a certain degree. Like everything has a cost. And certain artists are just always going to it's all the cost is always going to be greater. There's nothing we can do about that. But I think that it just needs to be more um regulated in the sense that you're going in, you're doing all these you got your pre-sale, you got your multiple laptops, or you got your friends going in there and doing whatever they're doing to try to get in the queue to get the tickets.
Right.
Last time I tried to buy tickets, I put in the information, and like seconds later it was, the price is no longer this price, now the price is $300 more than it just was. And then it refreshed again, and now it's $200 more than that. So
Right.
that's what
I
needs to
mean,
be
I
regulated.
was not in queue for the Jay-Z tickets, but people are on record saying that the queue was so big, people just never even got to try to buy a ticket.
Yeah. Yeah. Which that may never fully resolve itself, right? Because if
Hmm.
it's just a popular act, there's going to be lots of people who will sell it out, right? But
Right.
at the very least, if there's more market share,
Hmm.
and it's not just one company that's at the helm of everything, that might
Right.
make it a little bit easier for people, or at least you have multiple sources, you
Right.
know. So
I agree.